All right, we live, sir.
All right. Shalom, Israel. We back again. Oh man, I hate the damn thing going out. We are about to go over, and I hope we ruin you Negroes' dinner that y'all are about to eat, or probably already started eating. You know what I mean?
They done ate 3-4 times, Cap.
What niggas, huh?
So you know they done ate 3-4 times.
Oh man, hog mugs and chitterlings. You know what I mean? Dry ass turkey. Hopefully your turkey dry as shit. Hopefully your macaroni and cheese ain't so goddamn cheesy. Hopefully your greens got dirt in it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully your cornbread is hard as a brick. Hopefully your stuffing ain't got no stuffing in it. Oh man, I hope you really vomit on that shit. Because it's terrible enough, right? You know what I'm saying? And I just learned from officer a call support out of North Carolina, right? Up under Captain Nye thought that there are actually some native Indians that celebrate this shit. It messed me up. It messed me up when the brother said he got an interview, you know what I'm saying, of some natives saying that they celebrate the holiday. And guess what? I looked it up. And to my surprise, god damn, they do. You know what I mean? And it's horrible. It's bad enough that we got Negroes, you know what I'm saying, that's celebrated. Now we got the natives celebrating. I said, God damn. You know? So, but like I said, we're gonna end up going over it. Let me put the what's the name of the chat? Matter of fact, my shot, if you could real quick before we get started, get that video real quick that I sent you earlier. It should be it's a pastor with some glasses on. That's in the frame. Pulled it. I don't know if I labeled it, but check your messenger and pull that video up for me, please, if you could, brother. I want to play that before we get started.
I think I got it right here. Send it.
Okay.
All right, I think I got it, sir. Let me see.
Okay. Come on with it. Hold on one second. Who that? Bernie said, I have a question. When did this movement start? The ISUPK. You left out the I. You understand? You put the USPK. All right. Oh, you got it right. I see it now. Okay. The ISUPK started back in 1969. Right. The original school under Commanding General YAHANNA. All right. 1969 is when it went down. All right. And we're going to continue on teaching the truth to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians until Christ's return. All right. Let me put the link in there. And for everybody that's on the social media, on the TikTok, on the Clapper, on the fan base, on Facebook, I got a link that I'm putting in the chat right now. So if you want to come up, you have any questions or had a comment, whether you agree or disagree, you can come up and you will be heard. All right. So come on up and let's hear it. All right. So play that video for me real quick, guys.
Come on, sir. Go.
Turkey and dressing and ghibli, thinking for turkey and dressing and ghibli gravy, mustard greens and collard greens and turnip greens and cabbage greens and sweet potatoes and pecan pie and all that kind of stuff and German chocolate cake and pound cake. And I know you're going to thank God for that, but I thank God that I can turkey and dressing and ghibli, thinking for turkey and dressing and ghibli gravy, mustard greens and collard greens and turnip greens and cabbage greens and sweet potatoes and pecan pie and all that kind of stuff and German chocolate cake and pound cake. And I know you're going to thank God for that, but I thank God that I can...
Mute it, my shot. Let it play. Let everybody see this pastor. You understand? And what a slave he really is. You understand? He's turning around and thanking God for turkey and dressing and greens. What do you call them? Googly greens. What the fuck he said?
You know about the giblet gravy or
oh my God, whatever this nigga, hey, he is excited over there. You know, and you know he really it truly is he's not thankful to God for this day. You know what I mean? He is a goddamn slave. Oh, there the brother is right there in the chat. Hey, Shalom, Mark, that's the brother officer called and turned around and gave me the scoop on the natives. You understand? Being celebrating Thanksgiving. All right. Okay. But I want to play that first. You understand? And what we're gonna read, we're gonna show how both of the natives and Negroes, you understand, and they are the lost sheep of the 12 tribes of Israel. All right. And they both use the same excuse to celebrate this holiday. Go ahead, you can clip it, Masha.
Come on, sir.
He was going in on it. Well, I thank God for greens. I thank God for cranberry sauce. I thank God for mac and cheese. I thank God for turkey, the turkey leg, the turkey wing, the turkey thigh, the turkey back, the turkey butt, the turkey. I thank God for Thanksgiving. He was going in, man. Well, that's terrible to celebrate. Number one, you celebrating something that the Lord said never to celebrate. You understand? We're gonna pull those scriptures, all right, to where God told his chosen people, which are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, never to follow the heathens and celebrate the things that they celebrate. It's of no profit to us.
Like if I could, sir.
Come on with it.
Why the pastors always talking about vain babblings, man? Like, why are you thanking God for all this stupid crap, man? Won't you be praying or talking about our people getting off crack?
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Our children stop getting molested. You know what I'm saying?
I thank God for Officer Miles, y'all. Say the next one. Say the next one. Come on. Let's run
for smoking crack and homosexual.
I thank God for Officer Miles, y'all. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And alcoholism.
I thank God for Officer Miles, y'all. That's something to thank God about, boy. When a nigga come out of the world and realize that his people need more attention than a fucking plate on a table, you know what I'm saying, filled with you know what I'm saying, food that is like the same shit every year. Maria read a post to me earlier. It said, you Negroes been eating the same shit for 30 years and you still get excited about it. Right. That makes absolutely no sense.
They never ate it before. It's crazy.
Check this out, Mashallah. My family turned around and they was about to go to war. We got the family chat, right? They turned around, they argued in the family chat, right? And Then today, now it's thank God for my family. Thank God we another Thanksgiving, another this. But just yesterday they started the drama and the chaos yesterday in the group chat out before the day even made it. Okay. But today, now yesterday they was going in on each other, arguing and fighting, and telling each other to shut the fuck up and this, that, and woo woo, and don't disrespect me and this and that.
Right.
But now today, I thank God for my cousin. Yesterday I was gonna beat your ass and I was gonna fuck you up, but today now we gonna eat some turkey together and everything all right. I thank God for my nieces and my nephews. They look badasses in the chat talking shit, but now everything is okay today. You know what I'm saying? And it's always these holidays. They got all that bullshit going on, all that drama. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, today, it's gonna be all right. Now you know some more drama gonna go down.
It's gonna be a big old fight tonight. Oh man, when that liquor start going
you already come on, you already know.
Uncle Pete out there and high as hell. Oh man,
you already all of them high as hell. Shit, it's going down.
Oh yeah, they gotta get high just to eat, Cap. They gotta get high just to eat the food. So
you know that. You know they can't leave weed out, brother. They thank God for weed. They thank God for blunts. They thank God for Swisher Sweets and cigarillos, and you know what I'm saying? They thank God for this shit. And it's all an abomination, man. You understand? And it makes no sense. But let's get into the article. Go ahead with the
Okay, come on, sir. It says some Native Indians celebrate Thanksgiving Day.
Mm-hmm. That was horrible. If I could, real quick, I didn't mean to interrupt you, brother, but that was terrible for me to learn. This is that the Native Indians, they are brothers and sisters too. Now here I am. I'm already disgusted at my Negro side of the family. You know what I'm saying? Right. The black side. Now I'm disgusted with the Native Indian side, side of the family because they do it too. I'm like, God damn. And like I said, all it is they just good slaves. You understand? They're good slaves, man. Whatever the master say do, they're doing it. Whatever the master say celebrate, they're celebrating it. You understand? They can't help themselves. And here you go thinking, I'm about to go a little too far ahead. That's all right. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna bring it up because it's right there. It's right there as soon as you start reading. Come on with it. Go ahead.
All right, come on, sir.
I was about to jump ahead of myself. So like.
That's all good, Adawan. It says some Native Indians celebrate Thanksgiving Day. It says some Native tribes like the Nanticoke, Lenni Lenape, and the
Narragansett, something like that.
Narragansett.
Okay, you don't get them right, brother. I'm with you. It's all right.
Yeah. I will get it, Cal. It says have their own way of giving thanks that are distinct from the American holiday.
Now, real quick, they're giving thanks that's distinct, meaning different from the American tradition. You see what I'm saying? Why even be involved in their tradition? Period. And try to do it another way. There's like no, like you're not doing anything different by so-called celebrating the day differently. You understand? You want to do something different, don't celebrate it at all. Right. All right, come on with it.
Come on. It says many other Native Americans view the day as a national day of mourning to recognize the history of violence and oppression against their people.
Now, the National Day of Mourning, what that is where they actually protest against Thanksgiving. Right. So there are some natives that say, damn that. You understand? Some of them is keeping that warrior spirit alive, and have not given in to their oppressors. They like, damn that. Look at what you did to us. We're not celebrating that shit with you. So they go around marching and protesting everywhere. They turn around and educate the people, the public on what really happened, because they're trying to erase history. It's a lot that they're trying to change and wipe out completely and say that, this was just a thing of, first off, like slavery. They're saying that this is something that we voluntarily came here for, and then they're going to say something like, the natives, they wanted to sit down with us and eat, and they're going to change it some type of way. Let the devil keep going. He's going to change it some type of way to where it's going to remove him, and his part in our people's land being stolen, babies, women, men, children being unalive, treaties being broken over, 500? The white man is such a devil.
Come on.
He made over 500 treaties with the Native Indians and broke every last one of them. You understand? Give me that scripture real quick, where he said, peace, but war was in his heart. You understand? Give me that scripture real quick. I mean, we cannot trust these people, man. And we should by now have way more than what we actually need to see that these people mean us no good. Okay? These people actually mean us no good, man. They mean us no good. Straight up. So
come on, sir. You ready?
Come on with it.
All right. All right, come on, sir. Say in the book of Psalms, chapter 55 and verse 21, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Mm-hmm. The words of the devil's mouth, the so-called white man, was smoother than butter. Okay, he talked all that shit, about peace, and we just want to join you and become one. Here's a treaty. You know what? This is your part of the land. This is mine. I won't defile yours. You don't defile mine. You stay over there. I'll stay over here. We'll be just good neighbors, living right next door to each other. Hi, neighbor. And he broke every doggone treaty. So he said the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. This is talking about the so-called white man. Don't get it twisted. All right.
Right.
But what, my Shalom?
Come on. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
War was in his heart. You understand? He talked that good talk. The white man will soup you up if you let him.
What? Hey, it's like I could, Cap.
Come on.
Hey, you see how the white man soup these Negroes up at work on their job. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Just to control their own people. Oh, you the best worker I done ever had.
Yeah.
Oh, you do this. Oh, you do this so great. You do this so great. You just get all the other ones to work just like you. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Next thing you know, you turn against your own brothers at work.
God, you know they do. You are absolutely correct. They do. And I have seen that happen several different times. You know what I'm saying? I have seen that happen several different times. Go ahead. I see that comment.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Your bike fell over. You understand?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he talking about.
Yeah,
okay, come on.
Yeah, he a troll.
Yeah, come on.
Go ahead.
It says, his words were softer than oil.
Mm-hmm.
Yet were they drawn swords.
He always got a drawn sword. You understand? Don't ever think that what these people tell you, because you have history that shows you otherwise. They'll try to act like, you know what I'm saying, and make movies like they Superman when they the goddamn villains.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They are the villains. They are the ones that turn around and got the damn ice cream cone in one hand trying to give it to the child. You understand? But then got that rag with that go to sleep in the other hand behind his back. You understand? So as soon as he come with the ice cream cone, the child is like, oh, wow, I love ice cream. And they're going to try to grab it. But as soon as the kid do, whoop, white man put that cover on his face and kidnapped the child. You understand? He's the villain, man. You know, he is the villain in every type of aspect. It don't matter what you, like you said, on your job, your boss. You know what I mean? I got so many stories as far as the devils on these jobs. It'll make your head spin. You know what I mean? It'll make your head spin.
This is stupid.
They want your job. Look, when I was in the union, I'm a painter, and I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but you know I'm cold with it. Painters union and carpenters union. You know what I mean? So brother got some skills, right? And boy, when I hit the painters union, now you can go from first, second, third year apprentice before you make journeyman, right? And once you journeyman, that's when the pay go all the way up. So from first, second, and third, you make it like it was like 12, 16, 18, and then once you're journeyman, you're $30 out, right? And so I turned around. I was a first year. I'm a first year apprentice doing work that journeymen do. You understand? I'm spraying, back rolling. I'm damn near running sites by myself because my boss knew that I knew how to do the work. Right. You know what I'm saying? The foremen that I was working under, the journeymen that I was working under, they said, "Oh no, he know what he doing." So they cut me loose. And so they had some new white boys come on the job that's journeyman. And they was like, "Oh, what? You're a journeyman?" Like, nah, I'm a first year apprentice. What? Oh no, hell no. Do you know I had so many of them go back to the foreman trying to go tell the boss that I'm spraying and back rolling? You know what I mean? That I'm doing journeyman shit. He was they were so afraid that they was gonna lose their job because I'm already here. I'm set. You just not coming in this company. I'm here already. And they were still, you know what I'm saying, threatened by, you know what I'm saying, me knowing how to do the work that I ain't supposed to know how to do yet. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, I can go on and on and on about these devils on, like I said, neighbors, you know what I'm saying? Jobs and all types of everything, man. You can't trust these people. The words of their mouth smoother than butter, boy. You understand? They smoother than butter, but guess what? War is what's really in their hearts. All right. So going back to the layout.
Okay, Cal, if we got some brief intermissions, I got some videos to play in between of brothers in the school talking about not celebrate Thanksgiving, if you want to get into that a little bit.
Okay.
Kind of go right on topic.
How much more finish reading that last section and then we can jump to some video.
Okay, come on, sir. It says many other Native Americans view the day as a national day of mourning to recognize the history of violence and oppression against their people. Mm-hmm. The Wampanoag tribe, who were involved in the first Thanksgiving feast, have their own harvest traditions, but also acknowledge the day's painful history.
Okay, so again, like I was saying, here they go. Now, they was the ones that the Wampanoag sat down with the natives and had the food and, you know what I'm saying, shared the peace pipe and all of that with them. I believe part of the reason that they did that was because they had suffered I think, was it a famine? It was either a famine or a war. And they turned around. I think they crops hadn't come in, and it was either I got to look it back up. It was either famine or a war, and they lost a lot of people. And then this one was successful, and that's why they sat down and shared with the white man. You know what I'm saying? Because, of course, the white man was saying he just wanted to be friendly neighbors. So they did, and this was the first thing. So they have their own tradition still. They celebrating it, right? But then they trying to do it in their own way. And the best thing to do is to leave it alone and not celebrate it at all. That's what we should be doing. None of our people, no brother, no sister, no native, no Negro should be eating and celebrating Thanksgiving dinner right now to this day. Okay? It's horrible. All right. So go ahead. You play the videos and then we'll jump back into to reading the last couple of parts and then we're gonna get up out of here.
Okay, come on, sir. Here we go.
All right.
This one right here is going pretty good from Officer Thabawan, he from the tribe of Gad. Hold on, let me get to it real quick. Share the screen.
Oh, I'm gonna get that video that I got too that I gotta play.
Here we go. Yeah, this one going crazy, Cap. I've been in the chat with this one all last couple days. Here we go.
Go ahead.
How are you Hispanic celebrating Thanksgiving? Right. That don't even make no sense. Right. When the same thing white people did to Native Americans, they're doing to you today. Right. Mm-hmm. And celebrate Thanksgiving. Give me a break. Who terrorized Native Americans? Who enforced the Indian Removal Act of 1830? What president? Who? Andrew Jackson, a white man. And he caused the Native Americans to walk what is now known today as the Trail of Tears.
Yeah, they doing it to us today. Look at what they doing. Look at
it's
what
like you said. It's like you said. The words of their mouth was smoother than butter.
Smoother than butter. Mm-hmm. Come on with it.
All right, come on. Here we go, sir. Let me get the next one. Let me see. I'm trying to share the screen. Hold on. Here we go. All right.
The genocide of the indigenous. You know what's funny? Right now, you're probably celebrating the genocide of the indigenous of America. However, the same people who celebrating that are saying free Palestine. My question for you is this. Surely when people get confronted with the history about Thanksgiving, they say it's only for the kids. It's just for the kids. Well, those same people are right now saying that what's going down in Israel is genocide. Imagine if what happened in Israel right now, they made it a holiday and they forced the Palestinians to celebrate it. How would you feel? How would you feel a day to remember what Israel did to those Palestinians? How Israel just genocided and killed all them damn kids, and we're just going to celebrate it. And if anybody say, well, this is a wrong day, we're just going to say it's for the kids. So you can understand that. However, you cannot understand when there's another people. See, in America, everybody's allowed to have justice. Everybody's allowed to be angry. Everybody's allowed to fight for vengeance. However, when it comes down to Black, Latinos, and Native Indians, they're not allowed to do that. However, now they just have to sit there and celebrate the same day that they was oppressed, the same day they was genocided.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yep. And like you say, Cap, you got people out here just celebrating this thing like it's like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You got some more?
Yeah, I got one more, sir. I mean,
okay,
got a couple more. It just take me, a minute to pull them up.
It's fine to celebrate. You niggas are sick. You think that it's fine to celebrate a day that has all the things to do with you, and you think it has nothing to do with you. You know what? Let's make it more personal. How about we celebrate the day of the transatlantic slave trade? How about we just celebrate how blacks were dying on a boat, thrown in the sea, rolling over on top of each other on dead bodies and shit, and then the babies dying in worse conditions, just terrible all around. How about we celebrate that? How about we make a memorialization out of something like that? Wait, we already do have memorializations of something like that. Christopher Columbus Day, Independence Day. That was not your independence. And also Thanksgiving. You think it has nothing to do with you because they are not doing this to you. When in reality, they are doing the exact same thing to you that they did to the Native Americans. They're making all these national grand holidays about the death of Native Americans, and they are doing the same thing to Blacks and Hispanics.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
You have to know by now that there is one people that has been divided, been split up, and been destroyed by another people, same people at that. You understand? And we have to realize that those people, they got to be part of those 12 tribes you understand, of the nation of Israel. They have to be. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Like the brother said, they're doing it to the Hispanics, right? The same thing that they did to the natives, same thing they did to Negroes. You understand? You got to know that we got to be the same family. The Bible has to be true. And what we're teaching in the ISUPK under Commander General YAHANNA has to be true. Because no one else is getting this type of treatment. No one else is getting this type of treatment. No one else has gotten that type of treatment in the past, and no one else is getting it today, other than the 12 lost tribes of Israel, the nation of Israel. You know, the so-called Mexicans, they have to be from the tribe of Issachar. They got to be, because why are they doing them the way that they doing them?
Right.
You know, why are they doing the natives the way that they doing them too? Even on their reservations, they starving them out. They won't give them jobs. They got those casinos on a lot of those reservations that those $5 Indians own. Don't none of our people own those things. You know what I mean? It's the sons of the white man that ended up forcing himself on native sisters and had a baby by him. That's who it is. You know what I mean? That's who it is. All right. It's not the actual natives, the ones that's suffering on those reservations. They don't own them. You know what I'm saying? They don't own them at all. So go ahead back to the layout, Marshall.
Come on, sir. It says tribes with their own traditions. It says the Nanticoke, Lenape. This tribe is in Delaware Bay Area, gives thanks for family and food, often in remembrance rather than celebration of the first Thanksgiving story.
So you see, they didn't feel for the same shit that the Negroes did. It's just about family coming together. We just thankful to God for family and food. You know what I mean? It's the same old terrible food. I'm gonna be honest with you. Thanksgiving has like turned me off when it comes to soul food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Greens and candy yams, I still eat them, but it's just, like some of our soul food restaurants,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like going to them and eat even on a regular day. Now you can't on a regular day, you can't have turkey, because I eat a lot of turkey, right?
Yeah.
You can have dressing if you want to. Nothing wrong with dressing. If you want to put cranberry sauce in it, you know what I'm saying? You can put the cranberry sauce in the dressing. Mac and cheese. Oh my God, I love some cheese. Mac and cheese. You understand? Make that sound when you put the spoon in there. You understand? I love some cheesy mac and cheese. I love some string beans and some
yeah, we know you love them string beans, Cap.
You damn right. Them string beans with the potatoes, you understand? And some of them turkey parts and the turkey meat in there. Oh man, I'll throw that. So it's nothing wrong with actually having that meal, but it's just Thanksgiving just to turn me off completely. I don't even like it. You know what I'm saying? But they have turned around.
It's like what could, Cap.
1 second, let me finish this.
Okay.
They have turned around and fell for that same banana in the tailpipe. They made up the same excuse that the Negroes did and say, "Oh, I'm just celebrating my family and food, man. I'm just here to eat. I just want to play. I just want to see my cousins. I just want to see my auntie." You know what I mean? When that ain't what the day is about. The day is about senseless unaliving of our people. That's what it's about. When the devil lied and said, you know what, we're going to stop this. We're going to make peace. You know, it's ridiculous. Go ahead, Marshall.
Okay, come on, sir. Now, the brother Sir Paul said, Con, I'm out west now seeing it firsthand, live HD. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, the brother, he out there with him.
Yeah, come on, sir.
Yeah,
and what I was gonna say.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, what I was gonna say, Cap, is you know the you have to hear for the whole damn month almost is hear these fools preparing for this holiday. You know what I'm saying? This evil, wicked holiday that you're celebrating genocide. That's what you're actually doing.
Yeah.
But you got to hear about the turkey that you eat. The 2-3 days they're gonna be up cooking this and cooking that. You know what I'm saying? For this day, when throughout the whole year you won't even get in the kitchen and grill your man a grilled cheese sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's terrible.
But on this day right here, Cap, you know they going all in. You got all the women in the kitchen. Look, it's hard to get a woman in the kitchen right now to this day. You got all the women in the kitchen cooking. You know what I'm saying? So,
even the ones that don't know how to cook, they in there trying to cook.
Right, they in there trying to cook, chopping up onions. They doing something, Cap. You know they in there doing something. But this is what move y'all. This is what move y'all to do anything for your family, man. So, you know what I'm saying. I think it's a crazy thing, sir.
Come on, read the next one.
Okay, come on, sir. We got. What'd you say? The
Narragansett. You know,
Narragansett.
Yeah, just try the best you can. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I'm
sir.
pretty sure we still wrong.
Yeah, probably so, sir. It says this tribe celebrates 13 annual Thanksgivings throughout the year.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? They celebrate 13 Thanksgivings throughout the year. Now check it out. If it go,
how in the hell do you do that?
Hey,
that's a Thanksgiving a month and two in November.
Yeah. They celebrating 2 this month, and then you know what I'm saying, 1 the next month. Yep, so that make the 13.
God,
that's crazy. They celebrate 13 Thanksgiving. And again, all this amounts to is, like I said, it's slavery, man. Our people are good slaves for these devils. You know, to where you are such a good slave, you can't just leave the day alone. You can't just do nothing this day. You know, you can't remember that this day right here in this Thanksgiving garbage, your people were unalive. That's more than enough reason for me to turn around and say, you know what? Nah, not today.
Right.
Not today. Knowing that they lied to the Native Indians and stole this land from them, mashallah. They stole their land. The white man walked up with pieces of paper and told them, this is our land now.
Right.
And they looking like, what the hell? How is your land? How does your land when you walked up on me living here? Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden you own it. What was that? The Trail of Tears?
Yep, come.
Yeah, the Trail of Tears. How could you know something like that happened and then still turn around and celebrate this day? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Keep reading that though.
Okay, sir. It says the tribe celebrates 13 annual Thanksgivings throughout the year called Tabun Tan Tamuk,
mm-hmm.
which focus on gratitude for nature, the creator, and the land.
And you know that the natives came here and went off. You know what I mean? They went off and started worshiping other gods. They started worshiping the wind god and the rain god and the snow god and the sun god and the cloud god. You know what I mean? Everything. They started worshiping everything. And that's wrong for us. That's wrong for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to turn around and serve any other god other than the Most High. Right? We are not supposed to be serving false God. We're not a wind. It depends on how hard and how heavy the wind blowing. I'm finna worship that goddamn wind, blowing my trash cans over and shit. You know what I'm saying? Blowing all them goddamn leaves in my yard, blowing other people's trash from down the street up in front of my damn house. I ain't worshiping you, no goddamn wind. You know? So no, we don't do that. And the natives they went off. And this right here shows you.
It's a lot here, Cap.
Go ahead.
Now, me and you saying that, how many Negroes cuss out the sun on that hot day when you ain't got no AC in their car? You be like, God damn, hot. The sun killing a nigga.
Right.
And you gonna worship the sun, nigga? Is you crazy?
Right. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh man, that's wild.
That is crazy.
It gets super cold outside. You cussing the cold out, like, you know what I'm saying? So how you gonna, you gonna worship something that ain't the creator at all, Sir Salaki?
Yep. Come on with it. Read some more.
All right, come on, sir. It says the Wampanoag. The Wampanoag have a long history of harvest celebrations, such as Cranberry Day, which predate the arrival of the colonists.
Okay, so they're saying that they have this day to where they're giving thanks for Cranberry Day that started way before the colonists. You understand? Before the white man came here and did the things that they did, right? Came here and stole his land. The brother mentioned Andrew Jackson. The horrible things that dude did to the Native Indian sisters, where they was cutting the babies. This cat was cutting the babies, cutting their stomach open right there. Pull the baby out and unalive the baby, bust the baby head up against a tree. And now you're going to turn around and you're going to say, you're thankful to God for this day, knowing what our Native Indian brothers and sisters went through. Something's wrong with you. Something is absolutely wrong with you. Go ahead, read the next one out.
Come on, sir. It says the Haudenosaunee. This confederacy recites the Thanksgiving address at community gatherings to express gratitude for the natural world.
So hold on one second.
Okay, come on.
Because I'm finna pull it. Hold on one second.
Yeah, and on top of that, Cap,
go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? You got they got the oppressor over there hanging with them. You know what I'm saying? And they just breaking bread with everybody that had a hand in this oppression. You know what I'm saying? Black people don't. When they come to this time of year, black folks just get stupid, Cap.
Yeah, they do.
They get dumb, man. They are dumb as hell. They just nothing matters. Now they finna get up in the morning and go knock each other out and have fights all at the goddamn store over Black Friday.
Oh man, listen, I don't go to no store.
I don't go nowhere.
I'm not doing it.
No.
Hopefully, we don't need a goddamn thing tomorrow. Cause I don't
need it that bad, Cap. I don't need nothing that bad tomorrow. I'll stay in the house.
I'm telling you. Look, I remember hearing this was let me see, back when I think my grandmother and my aunts had went a couple of times, and they came back telling the story about how the people was fighting in the store. I was like, nah. See, I don't want to have to fuck nobody up for me having something. I got it in my hand. This was one of the stories that they said that they told. Is that somebody had grabbed one of the appliances, whatever it was, toaster or whatever the hell it was, said George Foreman grill or something, and had it and was putting it in their cart, and then turned around and somebody grabbed it out the cart. See, you're not finna do that. We're not finna play those games. Then once somebody go up to they had a pallet, and then they got them all sitting on the damn pallet. And here go the last one. So two people bending down at the same time. One actually pick it up, and the other one snatch it out the other one. I said, "Oh no, see, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I am not going to be able to do that, man." You understand? Because I'll be the slap shit out you, grabbing something out of my hand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, but for real, no, I don't have time for that.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have time for that type of energy. So guess what? I'm gonna stay away from it. You know what I mean?
Right,
I'm gonna let all of you sale freaks that ain't even no goddamn sale, my child. Let me tell you something, brother. I was just on Amazon a minute ago. Okay, I was just on Amazon a minute ago, looking at some things that I have in my cart, and Amazon says Black Friday deals on a lot of the stuff that I have in my cart. I remember the prices of the things that I have in my cart. Okay. And do you know what the deal is? The same goddamn price. I kid you not. I kid you not. Straight up. Same price. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm looking and I'm remembering the prices. It's still $49. Where's the deal? Where's the 20 and 30 and 40 and 50%? Oh, where is that? And it's not. It was a video that I seen. I don't know if I sent it to you or not. For some odd reason, some of the videos that I sent from Instagram, it didn't go through.
Yeah, I ain't getting enough from Instagram, I don't think.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why that is, but I sent some. And I think I sent you the one with the sale. And it said they had a person working at I think like Walmart or Target shirt, whatever. I think it was Walmart. And it said the people waiting on Black Friday, right? And then it showed the different items and it had the price on it, $100. And then it brought the new price, the Black Friday sale price, same $100. You know what I'm saying? Then they had something else, $200, same $200 for the Black Friday price. I said, man, that's exactly what the devil is doing. He ain't missing out on a quarter this year.
What?
He ain't giving you a quarter off nothing. Everything that I have seen, mashallah, that's supposed to be a Black Friday deal and a special is still the same price. I kid you not. Or higher. I seen some of the things that I had in the cart that's actually higher than what it originally was. I said, God damn. He making sure he get. Oh, look, the bastard already got all the money. Now he wants the rest of it. He want the rest of the money. Yep. But go ahead. Let's finish it up, and then we can play the last video. Here we get out of it. Is that what about the Wait a minute, real quick. What is that about? Is that about day of mourning?
Yeah, day of mourning for many.
We pretty much went over that. Let's play that last video. Read them scriptures real quick, and let's play that last video. We're gonna show you just how much God hates Valentine's Day. And then somebody in the chat said
Thanksgiving, sir.
Huh?
What'd you say? You said Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving.
What you Valentine's Day? What you?
Yeah, you said Valentine's Day, sir. I was just
loving your wife, brother. What you think?
That's what you said.
Love, I said Valentine's Day.
Yeah, God, that's what I said.
Damn, my bad. I'm really fucking
hey,
up.
Hey, Cam, I know you got on the mic singing and all that. I was like, oh yeah, Kevin.
Hey, my bad. If I did say Valentine's Day, so lock you, brother.
It's all good. Otherwise, it's all good.
For Thanksgiving, is that a sister? Or is that a brother? I don't know. But
was that
you said I had Popeyes for Thanksgiving. Look, I had some chicken too. You understand? And some string beans and a salad. And shit was fire. Okay. I ain't worried about no turkey and no stuffing. Okay, not. All right, but go ahead, read them scriptures real quick.
All right, come on, sir. It says Amos 5, Amos 5:21. Says, I despise your feast days.
Okay, the feast day is a day of celebration, right? And here the Lord is saying that he hates and he despises. It means he really hates it. He's really disgusted and sickened by it, right? your feast days, meaning the days that you choose to celebrate. The Most High gave us days to celebrate in the Bible, right? He gave us high holy days for us to celebrate, not no holiday. Okay. These holidays of our oppressors and the other nations of people, Thanksgiving and Christmas and St. Patrick Day and Kwanzaa and any other damn day that you want to celebrate, that's not in that Bible. The Lord hates that we are celebrating it. You're serving another God, right? You are serving and worshiping another God. God is not looking at you and saying, "Oh, well, you know what? He did thank me for the turkey and the dressing today."
Right.
He said, like the pastor say, what the pastor say? He thank God for. I thank God for turkey. I thank God for dressing. I thank God for goobly gravy, whatever the fuck he said.
Giblet gravy. Cap, you know what the giblet is. You know what the giblet is, right?
A giblet gravy.
The giblet is what come in the turkey. You know the little you know they you know the innards in the turkey. You know what I'm saying? It come in a little sack. That's the giblet. They make gravy out of.
Oh, they do? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a
I didn't
giblet
know what
gravy.
the hell he was saying. I don't thought the nigga was just being extra and excited. I didn't know he was actually talking about something that come out of the damn stuffing part or out the ass of the goddamn turkey. I didn't know. Salakia, brother.
Yeah, that's where it comes from.
But he said he thanked God for mac and cheese. Okay. He thanked God for greens and cabbage and kale and mustard greens. He named all the greens, didn't he, Marshall?
Man, all the
Kale,
turnip,
yeah, he named
mustard.
them all. Turnip and shit. He named all the greens. That bastard, you know he finna eat. Okay.
But they good.
You know he about to throw down, boy, on that nasty ass food. Okay. All right. But the Lord said he hates and he despises your feast days, meaning the days that you choose to celebrate. All right. Keep going up.
Khan, sir. And I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Okay, so while you all are gathered together and you are cooking, and you ever went to somebody's house that was cooking? I remember when I came and y'all had the food going. I said, "Damn, it smelled good up in the big house. Smell good in here, boy." You understand?
Yeah,
That's what the Lord is not saying that. You understand? As you are baking your turkey, or if you're frying the turkey, or whatever the hell you're doing, all of that shit that you done prepared for today, the Lord hate and he despises it. He's not looking at it as if, you know what? Damn, they throwing down there. Look at them. They got ham, ram, dog, frog, mogs, hogs, and chili. You name it. They getting busy in the kitchen. Oh, they finna have a nice Thanksgiving. The Lord is not fascinated by it. He's actually sickened by the mess. All right. Go ahead. I'll read the next one.
Khan, sir. Verse 22. Though ye offer me burnt offerings
Mm-hmm.
and your meat offerings,
Mm-hmm.
I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts.
So the Lord ain't recognizing or regarding any of that garbage. Pull that last video up for me, Mashallah, and we can get out of here. The Lord don't give a damn about none of that, man. All right. The Lord does not care that today is Thanksgiving for you. You are not supposed to be celebrating if you are Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. Of course, the white man is celebrating it. Look, he stole the country from the natives. He has something to celebrate. He got something to celebrate. But you goddamn natives and you Negroes, you really shouldn't. You understand? You are God's chosen people. And you know where you get this from. Matter of fact, one more scripture, Mashallah. Give me that in Jeremiah 10. Start at verse 1.
Khan, sir.
This is where you get this from. And the Lord had prophesied and said this a long time ago. Right? The Lord has said this a long time. This ain't us disobeying the Lord, right? And following the other nations of people and their traditions and things. This is nothing new. All right. This is nothing new. It's so old. You know what it's time to do? It's time to stop it. It's time to actually stop it and serve the Most High. Okay, go ahead.
Come, sir. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1.
Mhm.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Okay, O house of Israel. It don't say, house of everybody. It don't say everybody in the land, everybody in the world, everybody on the earth. Okay, this word that the Lord sent through the prophet Jeremiah, this is for the Israelites, the whole house of Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Go ahead.
Come, verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
He said, what?
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the ways of the heathen. Okay. He said to learn not the ways of the heathen, and the heathen are the other nations of people. That's who the heathen are. The so-called white man, the so-called African man, the Italian man, the Russian man, the Chinese man, the Korean man, the Japanese man. Okay. All of the other nations of people, the Arab man, right? All of them. We are not supposed to be learning their ways. Keep going. Finish that up, Art.
Come, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them.
The heathen are dismayed at these things, right? But the wisdom that the Lord gave to us, we wouldn't be dismayed about nothing. There would be nothing that we would be dismayed about. You understand? The signs in heaven, this damn day that you choose to celebrate this nasty ass holiday, this horrendous holiday that you are celebrating, the murder of our brothers and sisters, our native brothers and sisters, it's ridiculous. Okay, so that's where you get this mess from, and that's why the Lord is saying that He hates and He despises your feast days, the days that you choose to celebrate. You mentioned the Passover to these good Christians that's celebrating Thanksgiving. They turn around and don't even know what Passover is even about. Don't know when it is. Had never even heard of. Some of them never even heard of it. My child.
Come, sir.
Never even heard of that day.
Come, sir. Hey, look. Thank the Most High for the ISUPK and Commander Jay Ghana. I've never heard of it.
ISUPK.
Yeah, right. Go, guys. I've never heard. I never heard of it either, sir. I never heard of it either, sir.
Me either, brother. Do you know how excited and ecstatic I was to celebrate my first Passover? I was geeked up. I was geeked up, man, to finally have found the truth and found a place where men and women actually serve God at. Because I knew it wasn't in that church. Right. Oh, I knew it wasn't there. I just didn't know where it was. And to finally, what the pastor said, I thank God for Commander General YAHANNA. I thank God for the ISUPK. I thank God for all the generals and the captains. I thank God for all the officers and the brothers and the troopers and the sisters. You understand? Straight up, because like I said, I didn't know that this is what we were supposed to be doing either, my shop.
Right.
And it actually feels great to be doing it. You understand? To actually know that now I'm on the right page. I'm on the right side. You ever heard somebody tell you don't get on my bad side?
Yeah,
that means they got a good side, right? And guess what? The Most High the same way. Don't get on his bad side, but he definitely has a good side. And there is something that every Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, woman, and child has to do in order to stay on the Most High's good side. And that's to obey him, man. It ain't going no other way. There's no way around it. You can keep going to church lying and shit to them people all you want, talking about how blessed and highly favored the fuck you are, but you know you lying. You feel like shit every goddamn Sunday you go to church. Right. You sit there begging the pastor to pray for you for some odd reason because you feel like shit. Mm-hmm. You know, you're not doing good. You're not living your best life like the song say. That was just a song. Negroes are depressed here. And we're oppressed by the goddamn devil, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, you can go to church Sunday and a lot of that goddamn pastors and the members talking about you blessed and highly favored if you want to. All right. So go ahead, play that video. Let's get out of here, brother.
All right, come on, so here we go.
Happy Thanksgiving, America. I'm Donna, and I'm here with my friends to tell you the real history behind this holiday. Growing up, I knew that what they told you in school about Thanksgiving wasn't true. That's not the true story. The true story behind Thanksgiving was, after every killing of a whole village, these European settlers celebrated it, and they called it Thanksgiving. But it wasn't until Abraham Lincoln became president that it became an official holiday. He ordered 38 Dakota men to be hung for war crimes after the sacred holiday Christmas. We take this time to remember our elders who lost their lives due to what really happened. Usually my mom...
Slocky, sir?
No, you had a pop-up blocking the screen. Go ahead, play it up.
Oh, okay. My bad. Slocky, sir. My bad.
All right, no sweat. Come on with it.
Mom makes a Native American dish for us, and we pray. Growing up, I would be kind of annoyed that they didn't know what actually happened on Thanksgiving and that they're actually celebrating the deaths of many people and many tribes that were lost.
Whether it's to give thanks or to be with your family, you should learn how the holiday was established in the first place.
I'm thankful for being born indigenous to this continent. I'm thankful that I still have my culture.
I'm thankful that my elders kept our culture alive all these years.
I'm thankful to be indigenous, resilient, and alive. I'm thankful for us all to be able to stand together, stand strong, and stand as one.
Happy Thanksgiving, America.
You can clip it. Goddamn right.
Yeah.
You understand? That's the spirit that the natives need to be in. Goddamn right. Give them sisters a fucking hand, man. You understand? They refuse to turn around and celebrate this garbage. You understand? And roll with the lies that they told. Because I remember when they first started telling us about Thanksgiving, it was nothing about them murdering them by the millions. It was nothing about them murdering even the buffalo. They knew that the buffalo was their main source of food. And they killed millions of them. You understand? So that they wouldn't eat. They saw that they were some warriors, that they was gangsters, and they couldn't just unalive them all. They were like, they not taking this. You understand? So maybe we could starve them to death. They was doing any and everything that they could. Gave them, what was it, smallpox? Gave them every damn thing. Told them, oh, here, you can stay warm in the winter with this. Knowing that the damn thing had a disease. Knowing it was the blanket that they gave them was disease filled. You know? And like I said, these sisters, you know, they said, no, nah, we ain't celebrating that garbage.
Right. Because
I remember when they started right off with Thanksgiving, with especially with what was that cartoon, Charlie Brown and Snoopy and all of that. It was just Thanksgiving. It was so great. And it was just time to sit down and where they made peace and, you know, smoked the peace pipe and had turkey and stuffing and all this. That's all it was. That's all they taught us that Thanksgiving really was. Okay?
Right.
But it wasn't until the ISUPK in 69. Now, of course, I wasn't there. Right? But it wasn't until the men before me in the ISUPK started laying this truth down. Like, hey, we shouldn't be celebrating this. Look at what they did to the Native Indians. You know, they actually went and dug up history and said, nah, you know what? The devil is not the person that you think he is. This imaginary red person that got horns sticking out his big ass head and live up under the dirt. That's not him. The devil is the so-called white man. You understand? He is the devil that the Bible speaks of. The one that has been oppressing blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians since forever. Okay? So that's who the devil is. Now, nobody live up under no ground. And real quick to the professional hater, can you prove that we are not the Jews?
Yeah. Hey, Cat, he wore that name proudly right there. You ain't
Oh
nothing
yeah,
but a hater if you
yeah,
don't think blacks,
yeah,
Hispanics, and Native Indians are the true Jews of the Bible.
yeah.
You ain't that. You are a professional hater.
And you know he a bitch. You know what I'm saying? What man would name himself that?
You're
Like
right.
a bitch, call himself professional hater. In 064. Yeah, you should have put 304, you bitch. That's what you should have put. You understand? You hating?
Right.
Oh, you. That's what the fuck you should have put. Okay.
Damn right. Cap.
But
Damn
yeah,
right.
let's see if he can prove it.
Yeah, he ain't mad. He ain't mad enough. He ain't mad enough.
Yeah. Yeah, they do a lot of talking, but they ain't a lot of typing, but they ain't gonna come up. Let's see. Come on, professional hater 304. Can you prove that we not the Jews? Let's see if you can come up. I'll put the link in there for you to join the show. I put it in there before, but I'll put it there for you again.
Yeah, Cap is his rib probably made him go to bed because they gotta get up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get up at what was it? They gotta get up at like 11:30 to go hit all the stores up.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So he gotta
yeah.
go to sleep early. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
he gotta
saying?
go
So
sleep like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? His bitch told him to go to bed like a bitch so he can't miss the sale. Right?
right, he can't miss the
Yeah,
sale.
can't miss the sale. Let's see. Come on, professional hating hope. Come on up and let's see if you can prove that we not Jews. Let's see if you can prove that. Because the so-called white man that's over there in the land of Israel claiming to be the true Jews, he don't fit the description. He don't fit the description. Let's see. We'll give him another minute to see if he can prove it. If not, then we're gonna slide up out of here.
Come on, out of one.
Because again, like I said, that was news to me, Yak. I ain't gonna kid you. To where just knowing that they are taking the time to even celebrate was horrible for me to hear. I couldn't even understand it.
Cap, that first video I played, right?
God.
That first video I played with Officer Thapa one, right?
Right.
I realized it was crazy, right? Because it's talking about it's talking about our brothers and sisters, but I got over 2,000 comments, and you know what? Most of them are Hispanics and Native people saying that let it go, we gonna celebrate it. Yeah, and I'm talking about, it shocked the hell out of me. I'm thinking more white people gonna come up and say something. You know what I'm saying? But it's our own damn people that's coming up against us. You know what I'm saying? Trying to defend them. You know what I'm saying? And that's a crazy thing, Cal.
It
That's
is.
crazy.
That's terrible.
Yep, man, it's crazy. I'm talking about over 2,000 comments, over 250, like 220K views, and it's mostly our people on there. Not even giving a damn. You know what I'm saying? Happy to be off work. You know what I'm saying? Happy to be eating. Like it's crazy.
That's
terrible.
That's terrible. Now I would take the day off. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no wrong with that. Take the day off. Get let me see. They work the day before and they gonna work the day after, so they still get paid some kind of way, right?
Yeah, come on. They still get that holiday pay or
Yeah,
whatever.
they still get holiday. Take that pay. Give me that paper,
Right?
But don't celebrate the holiday. Don't eat a meal dedicated to, like I said, the senseless unaliving of our brothers and sisters. This is ridiculous. So it don't look like he coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be right, Mashallah. His bitch put him to bed and said, "Look, we got to be at them stores.
Yeah,
and it's cold, and they got to layer up. You know what I'm saying? They got to put on snow gear. It's supposed to be snowing. They got a snow warning tonight.
They got to meet Mama them, Auntie them out there.
And look, yep. Man, look, hey, I heard they do. I think the way that they had tried to solve that, because if people jump in the line and all kind of stuff. I think what they said was they give the people numbers. They still do that. Did you hear that? I think that's what they were doing here
Yeah, I don't
in
know,
St.
Kevin.
Louis. Yeah, because it came on the news a couple of times to where they had got to fighting and arguing about people jumping the lines and
Yeah,
people letting
yeah,
their family.
holding spots and shit.
Yeah,
You know
like
how they
like you say, hold the spot for auntie and cousins. And then when they come up, they come on, right man, come on.
yeah,
They like
go on.
nah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You got to go to the back of the line, number 92. You know what I
right.
mean? Man, so yeah, but it's insane. And then check this out, mashallah. It was several people that got robbed, several different times. Damn near every PlayStation that came out, they sitting in the line waiting on them PlayStations. Several people got robbed because they know they got that $2, $3, $4, $500 in their pocket for the PlayStation. Each one that came out, no lie, here in St. Louis, there was a story. It came on the news about the people that sitting waiting to buy the damn PlayStation. They ended up getting robbed. It happened several times with them Jordans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's something else. I said, oh no, I'm not sitting in no line, and I'm not giving you shit. I'm telling you, I'm not. And I ain't saying it just bragging or nothing like that, or that's just how I am. You understand? That's just how I am. I'm not giving you a motherfucking thing. You ain't robbing me for shit. You understand? And I can have a pocket full of money or a pocket full of debit cards or whatever the hell you gonna take from me, but I'm not giving it to you. I'm telling you, I'm not. You know what I mean? And so I remember just hearing these stories of all these people camping out for the latest iPhones. All the iPhones, they had people getting robbed. I think they did something different with the iPhones to where they took and they gave the people, I think, like numbers, but wouldn't let them stand outside 1 year. They wouldn't let them camp out. They gave a number, and it was like, come back, and once the store open, it's light out, and police out, and all that, then you come get your damn phone. I forgot entirely what they did, but they did something a little different with the iPhone. Where people, because they know they had folks that had plenty of cash, damn phone, $700, $800, $900 goddamn dollars.
Yeah, shit.
And
I think they more than that, Cap.
Yeah, they higher than that now. What, the 17 is down? What, about 1,700?
Yeah, something like that.
Man, I can't do it. Boy, listen. I hate that they don't have that damn Motorola flip phone that they have for $49.99. Boy, that was my favorite phone right there. Straight up. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother.
Flip, they great.
I still got it. Nigga, I'll pull that thing out, it power up right now. I ain't charged it in years, but it turn on right now. It turn on right now.
Right.
Straight up. Them phones work like hell, boy. I'm telling you. It was some phone. But look, let's get up out of here, mighty man.
Come on, sir. Come on,
listen, everybody, tune in to Sharpen the Sword Radio this Sunday going down. We're going to have a discussion with a mystic. It was changed from an Israelite conversation with the atheist to an Israelite conversation with a mystic. We had the guy's title wrong. He said he's a mystic, not an atheist, but we're still going to prove him wrong about his theory and his religion and everything that he claimed to believe about the Bible. You understand? We're going to show that he's wrong. All right. So make sure y'all tune in to that going down this Sunday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right. And then, don't forget part two. Listen, Officer Mashallah, Mr. Lover, he's gonna come out and he's gonna show the other side of these sisters and how some black women love black men. You understand? It's going down. All right,
I can't wait, Cap. Oh man.
Look at it. Look, Mac Daddy he about ready to go in right now. You understand?
Yeah, right. Cap.
Yeah, right. But look, with that, Shalom Israel, we go.
Shalom Israel.